Don Piper was relieved that the pastors' conference he had been attending finished a little early on that Wednesday in January of 1989. As associate pastor and just appointed minister of education at a Houston area church, he was a busy man.
I was thinking about that night and also that I was going to be preaching the next Sunday morning in 3 services.
Within minutes of leaving the retreat center, Don drove onto a bridge spanning a lake.
Before I exited the other end, a tractor-trailer truck owned by the Texas Department of Corrections crossed the center stripe and hit my car head-on. I was instantly transported to Heaven's Gate. I did not see a single person that I did not know. They were relatives, they were friends who had died in high school, they were teachers, they were people that I had seen and known all my life who had gone to glory. They were smiling, they were embracing me, they were welcoming me, they were in the process of taking me through the gate of heaven.
Looking over the heads of his friends, Don saw a looming pearl gate.
The gate of heaven was a magnificent edifice, the one that I saw. It looked no less than a giant gate that looked like it had been sculpted from mother of pearl. In all honesty, as awesome as the sight was, the sound was even more amazing. I heard literally thousands of praise songs. They were all praise songs, and I couldn't really see anything. I was so preoccupied with the people around me. Couldn't really see anything, but you could sense this hum of wings just kind of hovering all about you, as if you were being ministered to by angels, and that they were observing this whole episode.
While Don stood at the gates of heaven, this man stood on a Texas highway by Don's lifeless body. Pastor Dick Onorecker of Klein, Texas, had also attended the pastors' conference and came upon the accident moments after it happened. EMS personnel told Dick that Don was dead.
Very candidly, it was as though I was compelled to stop and to pray for him. The Lord just impressed on me very emphatically, very urgently, that I was to pray for him. And I walked over by the door. Great physical damage on the outside. And I laid my hands on him and began to pray for him.
As suddenly as his journey began, it ended. Don found himself back in his crushed vehicle, staring up at a tarp thrown over him by medical attendants.
First conscious memory was, what a friend we have in Jesus. I was singing, and I'm thinking to myself, why am I singing this song? Yeah, I'm in the dark. I knew it was about noontime when the accident happened. I'm in the dark, I'm singing, and I'm holding a hand. And I'm thinking to myself, what on earth has happened?
Dick had begun singing hymns to Don.
The Lord impressed on me not only to pray for him, but that there be no internal injuries and there be no head injuries. And then I began to sing, and all of a sudden I heard him singing with me.
The prayers and love of family and friends pulled Don through 4 intensive months of therapy, numerous operations, and infections which on 2 occasions almost claimed his life.
I like to say that I was brought back by popular demand. People prayed me back from the gates of heaven. People prayed me back from death's door. I am here because people ask God for me to be here.